Online co-op is finally coming to MLB The Show. They just released a video this morning talking about the brand new feature, so let's take a look.
In MLB The Show 22, you can now play on the same team as your friends and family without being in the same place, thanks to competitive co-op. Play 2v2 or 3v3 with real teams and play now online. Or combine card collections in Diamond Dynasty to form your ultimate squad. With online competitive co-op, it's easier than ever to play MLB The Show with and against the ones you care about the most.
So we're getting 2v2 and 3v3 online co-op in Diamond Dynasty this year, as well as online rated. And one of the cool things it says is combine your card collections in Diamond Dynasty to build the ultimate squad. So I'm not sure if that's going to be like a draft or if you're going to choose 5 cards and your partner chooses 5 cards and then it randomly builds a team based off who you choose. I don't know. I'm really curious to see how this is going to work for Diamond Dynasty. I'm also curious if you're going to be able to play this almost locally on the Nintendo Switch. Like if you take one Joy-Con and your friend takes the other, are you able to get in an online match where 2 players are on one console and then you play an online game against 2 players somewhere else? I think that'd be really cool to play a co-op game with the Switch right there, and you've got your Joy-Cons, you're talking to each other about what pitch to throw, all that stuff. I think that could be really cool. And this is something I've been asking for years, man. I keep saying the same thing year after year. MLB The Show is the only sports game where you cannot play with your friends. You can only play against them. Madden and FIFA have squads. NHL, I'm pretty sure, has a co-op mode. 2K has the park and, you know, the rec and all of that stuff. MLB The Show is behind in that department. I'm excited for all the possibilities of content. I'm excited for some great games online, but I am cautiously optimistic about this feature because we can't ignore the elephant in the room. MLB The Show 21 had a good amount of server issues this year. People losing their stubs early on in the beginning of the year when you did something to a buy order. People losing those buy and sell orders randomly. Having cards disappear from people's inventory. So many times when the servers were out for a significant amount of time and they had to spend even more time actually fixing them. And don't even get me started on the freeze-offs, man. And this was the first year MLB The Show did a multiple platform approach. This was the first year it was on something other than PlayStation. And now that we're adding Nintendo Switch into the mix and this is a whole new game mode, I'm worried about the servers. I can't lie. I hope they work. If they do work, I'll be on that mode a lot, but we gotta wait and see. We're gonna get some more information about this co-op mode tomorrow. The feature premieres for MLB The Show 22 are starting tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific on the San Diego Studios channels, whether you watch it on their Twitch, on their YouTube, whatever. They're going to break down this online co-op mode even more. And we actually got an idea of what the rest of the feature premieres are going to be. So tomorrow, the 16th, we're getting online co-op and technical test. We'll talk about that in a second. On the 24th, we're getting some Nintendo Switch information. On the 3rd, we are getting pitching, hitting, and fielding updates. On the 10th, we're getting a feature premiere about commentary. The 17th, March to October and presentation update. The 24th, Road to the Show and Ball Player. And the 31st, Diamond Dynasty, live content, and esports. Before we talk about the tech test, I do want to say it's a little frustrating that franchise isn't on that list at all. The franchise community in MLB The Show is not happy with the mode and where it's at right now, and for them to not even have franchise as a highlight on the feature premieres, it puts a really, really bad sign out there that franchise is not really getting many updates, which is super frustrating. That's a conversation for a different video, but if you are a franchise fan and you see this feature premiere trailer, you're probably not very happy. Anyway, if you want to play MLB The Show earlier, they've got a tech test. I'll let Ramon give you some of the details.
Get ready because the MLB The Show 22 tech test starts this Thursday, and it includes our big new mode, online co-op. Ramon here from the San Diego studio. In MLB The Show 22, we are introducing cross-platform co-op. That's right, this is a massive new feature and we need your help, and we're making it even easier to play this year with the tech test. The tech test for MLB The Show 22 is open to everyone. No need to sign up. Just download and you can play on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S, and now Nintendo Switch on February 17th. Oh, hello, Nintendo fans. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome to MLB The Show. For fans with multiple consoles, make sure you sign up for an MLB The Show account on theshow.com. Be sure to link all your console accounts to it so you have access to your entire inventory no matter what console you're playing on. Your play and feedback on theshow.com will provide us with extremely valuable information. So we give you, our fans, the best experience when MLB The Show 22 launches in April. So let's go over everything. 1, the MLB The Show 22 tech test starts on February 17th and ends February 23rd. 2, the tech test is open to all players on all platforms. No need to sign up, just download and play. 3, play 2 versus 2 or 3v3 online because co-op is enabled. 4, this is a tech test that's open, so streaming and social media is okay. Just make sure you label the content tech test, as this is not a representation of the final version of MLB The Show 22. 5, we also want your feedback, so head over to theshow.com forums to give us your feedback and post any issues you might find playing the tech test.
I love the way they're going about the tech test this year. It's open to everybody. In years past, you'd have to like sign up or something and wait to get like a PlayStation message. It was just really annoying. I'm happy that anybody can just download it, you can just play, and we can actually stream it. So expect some MLB The Show 22 tech test content coming up later this week. So guys, stay tuned for the feature premiere tomorrow. Make sure to come back to the channel if you want to see a breakdown of all the stuff they talked about. Watch that feature premiere so you can find out more information on how to download the tech test, because that starts on Thursday. And keep your eye on the channel because I have content coming out from it all. I want to know your guys' thoughts though. How do you feel about this? Do you like the fact that online co-op is finally coming to MLB The Show? Do you think it's going to be a good addition to the mode? Do you think it's something that people are going to be playing a lot? I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. It's something that I'm very excited for. At least I'm excited for the concept of it. I'm holding out hope because I'm not sure how the servers are going to work and how the stability of the mode's going to be. But that's something we just got to wait and see. I do also want to let you guys know that I have a weekly podcast about MLB The Show. It's called Inside the Show. My co-host Scuffy McGee and I talk about MLB The Show for 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Every single week, we're talking about the new content, things going on in the game. Right now, we're talking about the feature premieres and everything leading up to the launch of the game. And when the game actually drops in April, we'll be discussing all the new content, all the inning programs, the player of the month drops, big issues in the game, talking about patches and when they should come and what they should be focusing on. We're pretty proud of this podcast. We feel like we give a lot of good information to both the hardcore competitive community as well as people who just play the game casually for fun. And I honestly think you guys will really like it. So if you're looking for a little weekly dose of MLB The Show content that's in a different form, check out the podcast. It's available on all platforms, and it's also on YouTube if you want to see the video version of it as well. All the links to it are in the description. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Once again, let me know what you think in the comments about this mode. I hope everything works with this mode, and I'm excited to do this tech test coming up later this week to give it a try. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a thumbs up on it if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.